Hi, everybody. This is Jamie with Roost Real Estate and Kolleen Organek with Direct Mortgage Loans, our lender partner. And we just wanted to just talk a little bit here about the importance of working with the right lender. I have just a recent story. I was representing the seller with a listing, and the buyer worked with a bank, a local bank. I think it was a local bank. It was definitely a bank, a regional bank. And it took them almost 3 weeks to get the appraisal to us. And what happened was the appraisal came in under what the sales price was for the property. And the buyers were in a position where they were tighter on funds, and it required a reduction in the sale price, which my sellers were not happy about, understandably. I was talking to Kolleen about it, and we thought we'd just talk a little bit about why working with an independent mortgage lender would be better than going through a bank. So I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah, for sure. No, there's really like a couple of core reasons. And also, I will say for those of you who don't know, I was a real estate agent for many years before I was on the mortgage side. So I had the perspective both working as a realtor and working with banks that way, and then now being at a mortgage company. So with that appraisal thing, when Jamie told me that, I'm like, wow, it took 3 weeks to get the appraisal. That's unusual for us because we work on this panel system, and, so we have a lot of options of different appraisers that may pick up a job. And generally speaking, I'm always getting them back in 10 days or less. Even I've had, some in kind of further out areas or maybe a little bit more complicated. And that's usually not ever a problem for us. So that's one reason right there as far as turn times. And even just the overall turn time from when you sign your contract to closing day. For us, it's very common for us to close in 30 days or less. If you do the process the way that I recommend you do it in pre-approval, you can even get it done in 10 to 14 days. With the banks, I've actually had stories where people have come to me, they were approved with a bank and they had to do a quick closing to win their offer, right? And the bank told them there's no way we can close in less than 60 days. And that's just crazy. And sometimes the reason is another disadvantage is that there's so many people involved and you're like just this number, right? So you're going to talk to one person at the beginning and then you're never going to hear from them again. And you're going to have like 5 other people reaching out to you and it gets really confusing. So it's just nice. You have a core team. You always have me there throughout the process. So it makes it a lot less stressful and it lets us close quicker. And then I would say, some other things too, kind of on that topic is just the personal approach. It's really nice to know that you have somebody that you can call with any questions during the process, but also after. Yeah. I encourage people all the time to reach out to me after, if there's just question on their payment or, they get a bunch of junk mail when the properties were, everything's recorded and they're like, what is this? So it really just makes a difference.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And so if you guys are right now in the process of considering buying, or maybe you're even 6 to 12 months out or longer, we encourage you, let's get together, let's talk and start to discuss what the game plan is for you. And it will really be in your best interest to do that. So please reach out. We look forward to connecting and serving you guys however we can.
Take care.